Were you surprised by the starting lineup that Steve put out there? And was the tone of this game, I mean, was it set from the beginning?
No, we weren't surprised, but the second part of your question is a good one in the sense that they looked, they had more grunt, they had more physicality. First quarter, we looked like deer in the headlights, very disappointing. I thought we were very prepared physically and mentally, but I was mistaken. As I said, we looked like deer in the headlights. The defense was really poor as far as following game plan in the first quarter, and it's a bad combination to play defense like that and not shoot at the other end. So that was the game right there.
After Curry went down with his first ankle injury of the season, about honing in on defense and about putting defense first, was there a similar such discussion before the playoffs began?
Yeah, it's called playoff preparation. We had 2 days to prepare, and that's the message. You got to defend, and you give them a few tips, things that we might want to do, but ultimately it just comes down to players competing and bringing the effort, and they brought it tonight. It was a different level of play than what we've seen from the past month, which I expected, but now we got to keep doing it. That's the thing. This is one game. I remember last year Houston beat the Spurs by 30 in San Antonio in game one. The Spurs went and beat them 4 out of the next 5. So it's one game. That's all.
Well, they are a very good defensive team. And they started with a lineup of all, very athletic, long wings that they switch everything. And they're always very good at switching back when you have a mismatch and rotate, and with their athleticism, they are able to rotate properly. So first quarter, we couldn't score. And, offensively, they're always a threat because of the type of players they have. So I think the first quarter, the problem was offensively for sure. And then we fueled them also with some silly mistakes that against a team like them you can make. So, perfect storm.
Did a great job, obviously, holding them to 40% from the field. And we got so many guys who are versatile enough to guard every position. That's our biggest strength. And can't be complacent, though. Can't be satisfied. It's just one game, and we know the Spurs are going to come out and make adjustments for Monday.
Clay, when you look at the box score and see you were 11 for 13, do you wish you'd gotten a few more shots up, or are you just happy with the efficiency?
No, I'm very happy. We win by 21 every game and I get 10 shots or 4 shots, who cares?
Clay, did you guys feel a specific urgency to make a statement in game one, considering the way the regular season ended?
Absolutely. We want to make a statement game 2 as well. We did not end the season on a high note. We kind of hobbled into the playoffs, but we know how talented we are. We know how good we are. We've been here before in the postseason. We know what it takes to win. So like I said before, as long as our intensity and our communication is up to par, we're really hard to beat, and that's what we want to do for the rest of the series.
Clay, the decision to start Andre obviously worked, but when you first heard that Andre was going to start today, what went through your mind? What were your thoughts about that move? Because most of us thought it's kind of a curveball.
Yeah, well, Andre gives us so much on both ends, especially the defensive end, his ability to guard every position. He's got some of the best hands I've ever seen. And our ability to switch, I think, disrupted them. I know they'll make adjustments Monday, but we were able to, clog the lane, get back to shooters, and Andre initiates that at the point guard position. And he's such a great glue guy, can literally do everything, whether it's get the ball off the board and lead the fast break or knock down an open 3. And he was huge for us tonight. He only took 4 shots. But his intangibles and his rebounding, as well as his playmaking, were great.
Clay, the other big question coming into the game was who was going to start at center. JaVale got the nod there. Just what can you say about what JaVale brought?
JaVale is a great threat at the rim. That might be the best playoff game he's ever played. He was a phenomenal night on both ends. He was just such a great presence at the rim on offense and defense, disrupting shots as well as finishing shots. So hopefully he comes with the same mindset Monday, and if he does, we'll be in great shape.
I think just coming out with the defensive mindset, the one thing we talked about last couple of days is just reestablishing that. We know what it takes to win, And that's that side of the ball. I think with Andre being in the starting lineup, being able to switch so many things also helped. That's been a staple of our defense for years. And, we've kind of gotten away from it this season a little bit, but to get back to that tonight made a big difference.
Oh, yeah, I just think we focused in on just trying to win every possession on the defensive side of the ball. And, we weren't worried about the previous possession or the possession that's coming after that. We just tried to focus in on, guarding our man, switching when we need to, boxing out, finishing the possession, and then getting out and running as well. So we're going to need to be better next game because we know this team is going to make some huge adjustments and be more aggressive as well. So we're looking forward to playing again.